Look at how big they are already. We're transplanting all the trees that are planted here just for the time being. Now we're putting them in buckets so that we can water them and transplant them to another spot when we have the garden finished. So for our wild peach, you can see it has already started to bear fruit. A mini peach. How cool is that? So we got these pots almost cleared out. Everything is in the garden, from cauliflower to some broccoli, sunflowers, lettuces, onions, etc. Almost everything is in, but we still have quite a few plants left, so I'm afraid I have to dig another bed. I'm not sure if I'll do that now, but at least it gives me an idea of how many space we need for this small amount of plants, and I've got so much more. The next small step is transplanting the raspberries. They're in these buckets, and obviously they can't stay in these buckets. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put them up and over the water on that side, on that little plateau there. I also need to do this kiwi still. Oh well. So much to do. Racetrack Villa Oliva. Jesus Christ. So this is the area where all the fruit bushes, berries, thingies have to go. So let's clean this up a little bit and then make some room for the raspberries. And as you can see here as well, there were plateaus here originally, as I said before, some terraces, and there is a wall, I think similar to that one. They're like the retaining walls of those terraces. And I think at some point we'll be able to get them back, right? And restore them a little bit. That'd be so cool. I think there's such a hidden beauty in this garden. You wouldn't believe it. But it's a lot of work, so let's get going. So what I'm trying to do in the meantime is figure out where sort of a path was laid out, and I think my dad spotted it right. It was about here, I think. So along this edge here, I think there was a path. You can see a stone right there, and if you here, you can hear another stone. So I think might have been a path along this edge. And another piece of garden hose. I think by now we've got like 100 meters. We got these natural wild onions in the garden. Look at that. Cool. Look at how cool these beds are. Oh, I'm so happy with them. And there you have it. Our newly discovered secret path to our raspberries. It's always the same thing, right? You want to plant something, but then first you discover like a new path, and then you just have to do something else, and then there's something else, and eventually you get to a thing that you want to do in the first place. Nope. I think, I'm afraid that we hit some gravel.